Hi, and welcome to Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Nich Johansen with your top stories from this week. Fires continued to burn across the province, with a short-lived but destructive fire destroying 8 homes and 1 garage in Okanagan Centre Saturday. The fire began in the afternoon near Okanagan Lake, and strong winds quickly pushed the blaze up the hill through the residential area. 331 homes were evacuated as flames rushed towards the homes. The evacuation order for the last 58 properties affected was rescinded on Wednesday. Residents returned to find several homes completely destroyed and large swaths of land burned. Fires hit close to home in the South Okanagan as well, with a wildfire sparking in the West Bench area just outside of Penticton Thursday morning. Dozens of homes were quickly evacuated as the BC Wildfire Service dropped water on the flames. The roofs of 2 homes were damaged in the blaze, but firefighters were able to get the fire under control by the early afternoon.
The fire backed up right into people's properties, onto porches. As close as you can get without losing structures.
A 50-year-old man was found dead in his apartment in Vernon Wednesday morning, and police are calling the death suspicious. Willie Bartz was found at the Sundance Suites just before noon. Police have yet to release any information about possible suspects in the death. The victim's sister, Teresa Bartz, said Willie was a very kind person and dearly loved, but had suffered a significant brain injury 27 years ago that she said affected him like a stroke. Penticton City Council pulled the plug on its licensing program for 2 marijuana dispensaries in town on Tuesday, deciding the licenses contravened federal law. Council voted 5-2 to not renew the licenses for Okanagan Cannabinoid Therapy and Green Essence, 2 dispensaries that have been selling medical cannabis in the community with a business license from the city. In March, the RCMP sent letters to all dispensaries in town, threatening arrests if they didn't cease their operations. The man convicted of killing a beloved Vernon school teacher 3 years ago was sentenced to life in prison with no chance of parole for 13 years on Wednesday. 57-year-old Howard Cruson was found guilty of second-degree murder in the June 2014 killing of Linda Marie Stewart outside of her home near Lumbee. Cruson and Stewart had been in a relationship for 21 months before the murder, which occurred after the pair had been drinking and smoking marijuana following the death of a friend. Cruson shot Stewart with a .45 Magnum through her car window as she was trying to get away. That's it for this week's Week in Review. For Castanet News, I'm Nich Johansen.
Kelowna, Penticton, and Vernon. Pick the edition you want to read in the top left corner of the yellow masthead.